Overnight, helicopters kept an eye on the fires from the air to make sure their spread was still stabilised. This morning, from the ground, it was obvious the Gironde region isn't out of the woods yet. The fire service has described this as a battle between David and Goliath. Today's 40-degree weather threatened to tip things in the giant fire's favour once more.
And this is exactly what they're worried about. The wind is picking up, and the risk is it's going to blow the flames into another part of the forest over there, spreading the fire further.
Exactly the moment you don't want to spring a leak. In these dry conditions, small flames can become an inferno in seconds. Reinforcements radioed in arrived just in time. Firefighters supported by an army of volunteers, quite literally all hands to the pump. Today there are more than 2,200 firefighters, the commander says. That's almost all of France's crews. As they make plans to tackle the immediate threat, climate scientists say we have to start thinking long-term too.
The reason for this fire is mainly climate change. We need to see it, in a sense, to really realize how bad it can be.
And now action needs to be taken?
Yeah, of course. But there is a lot to be taken, and it will cost a lot.
That would mean switching from reactive defences, like these 30-metre wide fire breaks sliced through 80 miles of forest, to proactive protection, changing the layout of the landscape to make it more resilient. A major rethink at a startling scale. But this fire has brutally shown us that we need to adapt today if we want to cope with the climate of tomorrow. Martin Stew, News at 10, Bordeaux.
In Spain, 10 fires are still burning, but the Prime Minister talked of good news that thousands of people evacuated from their homes were able to return. What some found when they got there was anything but good.
Santa Ana is a small village of just 35 homes. Almost all of them now look like this. An hour west of Madrid, families have lived here for generations. Many laid the bricks themselves. On Thursday last week, flames destroyed everything they built. Conchi has lived here for 45 years. Everything used to be so beautiful, she says, but now everything is gone. She believes the flames intensified when they reached a carpenter's shed next to her home.
Have you ever known wildfires like this before?
No one has seen anything like this, she says. This is dreadful, and I'm feeling worse every day. This house next door to Conchi's miraculously escaped the flames. Neighbour Anna shows me how she lives metres from Conchi, who's watched her grow up here. I'm devastated, she says. This is something my grandparents built for my mum. It's the only thing me and my sister have from her.
Well, this is what a lot of people are returning home to today. We've had to put our masks on because a lot of belongings, they're plastics that have melted in the flames, and you can smell the fumes in the air now. Earlier I spoke to one resident who told me yesterday she could barely breathe.
About 20 square miles of land have been scorched in Santa Ana, and there are warnings next summer could be worse. Fernando's home was spared this time. Are you worried about climate change?
Sí me preocupa, pero para mí eso no es el cambio climático.
Yes, it worries me, but for me, this isn't just about climate change, she says. This is about neglect of the countryside. These trees show the fire's cruel chance. Half burnt, but the wind changed, spreading flames further and faster. Like their homes here, no one could predict where they'd hit. Sangi Talal, News at 10, Madrid.